Welcome to Bunny Nibbles, where we share little nibbles of bunny joy from the world of our bun buns. In today's nibble, we're talking about brushing. More specifically, the difference between Roo and Kumo during their brushing sessions. Here on the Bun Mom Life, you'll often hear me emphasize that every bunny is their own unique little being, with their own personality, quirks, and ways of responding to different situations. And brushing? It's no exception. Did you know rabbits typically shed 4 times a year? They go through 2 big molting seasons, usually in the spring and fall, and then 2 smaller ones in between. That's a lot of shedding. From caring for our 4 bunnies over the years, we've learned that the amount of fur shed and the brushing needs can vary pretty drastically between each bunny. So the frequency of brushing really depends on the individual. For Roo, her heavy molts last over a month, and during that time, she needs a thorough brushing at least once or twice a week. These sessions usually last about 30 to 45 minutes, and by the end, it often feels like we've brushed off an entire second Roo, as many of you understand. Kumo, on the other hand, sheds a ton every single day during his heavy molts, so we have to brush him multiple times a day. We do 1 thorough session with him up on the table, and then lots of mini, light, quicker sessions when Bun Dad's playing with him and he sneaks in some of the brushing. And that does really well for Kumo. Now, in today's episode, it's not a deep dive into bunny molting or brushing techniques, but I wanted to share how completely different Roo and Kumo are when it comes to their behavior during grooming. Roo is super calm and super still. She settles into a little loaf, she purrs with her teeth as I pet her, and she barely moves the entire time. She makes grooming easy. We give her a little treat partway through, and then the rest of that treat once we're done. Kumo? The complete opposite. He cannot sit still, not even for 1 second. It's not that he's trying to run away necessarily. He's just so curious and so full of energy and so snack obsessed while he's on the table that he's standing up, sniffing the brush, sniffing our hands, exploring every single corner of the table, peeking over the edge. It's nonstop movement. The only way we can brush Kumo is by keeping him distracted with food the entire time. We'll scatter some veggies on the table to get us started, and he'll go through those veggies, which happens really quickly, and then we'll switch to some pellets that we've portioned out for him for the day, and we feed him piece by piece as we go. Needless to say, he goes through his snack allowance very quickly on brushing days. Honestly, brushing Kumo is almost a 2-person job. One of us distracts him with snacks, while the other brushes as quickly and gently as possible. It's the only way we've been able to do it really efficiently. Bun Dad, as I mentioned, also does mini brushing sessions with Kumo throughout the day, usually on the dining bench, which Kumo loves jumping up onto. So you've seen our stories and our reels of him hopping up onto the bench when I'm sitting there for dinner, and he's just perched on my lap, begging for food. That's Kumo. He loves the bench. So Bun Dad keeps him entertained with pellets and gives him a couple minutes of light brushing each time. Altogether, it all adds up, and Kumo gets all the grooming he needs during those really heavy shedding periods. Once we finish brushing Roo, we lift her back down to the floor, and every single time, she gives us a big thump of disapproval. Then she demands her treat, she takes it in her mouth, and she runs off to a hidey spot to munch in peace. And the rest of the day, she's pretty cautious around us. She wants to make sure we're not about to pick her up again. Kumo, on the other hand, holds 0 grudges. Once we put him back down on the floor, he immediately is running over to us again, running around us in circles like nothing happened, asking for more nom-noms. It's either he forgot what just happened, or he just totally doesn't mind. Probably because he had snacks the whole time. And Kumo, if he has snacks, he'll do anything and be happy. So how does your bunny handle brushing? Are they calm and relaxed like Roo? Or are they wild and chaotic like Kumo? Or are they totally different from these two? Let us know. We'd love to hear. We hope you enjoyed today's nibble, and we'll see you next time for the next one. Have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Our Bun Buns send you lots of boops. Bye!